Hi there. I'm Can without makeup on, and I'm here to tell you how to look like Can with makeup on. Terrifying, I know. Let's get started. Okay, so before even thinking about touching anything that resembles the color Blurple, I have put in my contacts. These are from Fresh Tone US, and I will put a link in the description along with links to literally everything else that I use in this video. So if you want something, just read down there. After my eyes are settled in, I need to grab a wig cap. And pretty much shapeshift into Voldemort himself. The next step is to take a primer. I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that. And we're putting it everywhere. All the way down my chest and my stomach because she's half naked. Now I'm going to take this beauty sponge and I'm going to go wet it. I'm going to go wet it. I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take this custom mix of two midnight colors. I will link both of them down below. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so it's not like it's any difficult math. And I am just... And if at any point it feels thin or like you can see your naturally peachy pink or tan or brown undertones, you just layer more on. We are trying to look like Violet Beauregard after chewing that piece of gum in the Wonka factory. And if you don't understand that reference, you are too young to be watching this. Once you successfully look like a Blue Man Group reject, you're going to take this liquid NYX concealer in lavender, lilac. It doesn't say a color, but it's the obvious choice. And we're going to start highlighting. So what I'm doing is, if you can see, my nose technically ends here, but I'm going to bring it closer in because what I want to do is widen the plane of my cheek, because then in comparison it will make my nose seem more narrow. A little makeup tip for you out there. And then we blend. Now that my face has a little bit of a dimension to it, I'm going to set it. Now, firstly, you might notice that there will be spots on your face that will just not take with paint. You will have little pink or brown patches depending on what your skin color is. And so what I do is I take a green, on the camera it looks white, but it's green. I take a green powder and I'll correct those spots, and usually they'll be here by my nose. And under my under eyes, so like the bony orbital part, if that makes any sense. I'm going to set the rest of my face with just some regular translucent powder. I'm going to leave that powder to bake, and I'm going to take this tiny palette from Igneous Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the shade right here. Come on, focus. It looks so pale. It's not, it's darker than that. It's called Powder Blue Tang, and I'm gonna start to contour. Then I'm going to take the color below it called Coraline Algae. Now I'm going to dust the remaining powder off. Next step is highlighter. I'm going to take Wet n Wild, what is it? Royal Calyx. Looks like this. Okay, my lights are too bright. It's purple. Now, that glow is pretty beautiful, but it's a little weak. So I'm going to take some Surreal makeup in the color Lilac. It's a little pink, so I'm going to be very conservative with it. I'm just going to pop just a teeny bit right there. first of all, what is happening right here? Oh. Look at that. Okay, it's eyebrow time. So I have a reference picture of Miss WIDOWMAKER, and just, yeah, we're gonna draw some eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Me showing you isn't doing any bad. It's in the description. Okay, so right off the bat, Widow's, the inside of her eyebrow is angled down because she's angry and evil. Same. So I'm just gonna start where my hair naturally grows, and I like to just make hair-like strokes. And the front of her eyebrows come up a little bit higher than the rest. They're like check mark shaped. So that's what we're gonna do. And then follow through the rest of them. Because my natural eyebrow is pretty similar to her shape, just kind of arched. I tweeze my brows to look angular and vogue and high fashion. I don't know if it works, but it's what I like to do. So I like to make a very discerning face at the mirror to get into character. Now that my brows have a better family resemblance, I'm going to start on the eyes. And what I'm going to do is take just a regular black pencil. This is NYX. Oh, it's the worst. You see this difference? Oh yeah, baby. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pencil. First of all, I'm gonna get rid of this tear right here. There we go. Take the pencil and just all over the lid. Now it's okay if this part is messy. If you look like a reject French mime who also somehow managed to also get rejected from the Blue Man group, and you're feeling bad about it, don't worry, because this is just what the step looks like. To take this packing brush and a matte black shade from this Morphe palette. Morphe. Palette. Yes, and I'm gonna just pack it on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this navy blue shade right here. It's darker in real life. I don't know why my camera is making everything seem much lighter than it actually is. It's navy blue, it's almost black. And I'm going to blend this up here so that I don't look like if Harley Quinn died by asphyxiation. That word was very hard to get out for some reason. Just using windshield wiper motions and circular motions. And I'm being very, very light-handed, like a dove, except doves don't have hands, so never mind. same liquid liner as before. I'm gonna go over my lid and just make sure it's just pitch black as hell. But everything is good. You know what? Her bottom lid is pretty smoked out too. Let's just go crazy. I'm taking this brush from before with the blue, the dark blue. And you legally have to make this face. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, you cannot tell me that that is just not, Enough with the horrible French jokes that aren't funny and are mildly offensive. Mascara. I'm using Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. Mascara Volume C de Multiplie. I have no idea what brand this is. I got it in an Ipsy bag, so this might be hard to find a link to. We're gonna try. I'll try. Last thing for the eyeballs is fake eyelashes, and I'm using the Duo brush on adhesive in black and the Ardell lashes, and I don't know the style name. I will look it up for you. And I'm going to take this and I'm pretty much going to put it on as if it were eyeliner. And now that the glue is on, I'm going to take a lash. That's Italian, not French. Take a lash. Wow, that came out kind of southern. Anyway, I'm just gonna stick that on. The best part about that glue is that you don't have to wait for it to dry, because your body heat makes it tacky faster. So you apply it straight to your eyelid and then it's ready for a lash, and then your lash does not come off. Like, it's on. You saw how fast that was. I'm gonna play that clip in real time so you can see, because it's literally how effortless it is. Ooh, baby, we look good. From this point, this is when you decide which Widowmaker skin you're doing, because if you're doing her default, you will put on this purple lipstick. This is NYX's Pinup Palette in Wisteria, and it looks like this. Is that the face you make?
In the what video I established the face? Well, ever since then, every time you see Marco, he's doing the face, and it's mine. You look at him on TRL, hi Carson. You look at him on the Kids' Choice Awards, this is ours, thanks. And then right here on the cover of 17 magazine, hi little girl, beauty secrets. It's my face. It's my face.
Oh, it's too bad your mama couldn't give you a good face.
Take that back right now!
Anyway, if you were doing regular Widowmaker, that's what you would do, but I'm not. Today I'm shooting Côte d'Azur, which means blue side. It is a place in France, and I would know because when I tweeted about this skin, a hotel from Côte d'Azur followed me on Twitter, which was very confusing, but I digress. I'm not doing her standard skin. Doing that one, and in that one, she wears red lipstick. So I'm taking a red lip liner, NYX again. NYX is a good brand. And I'm just gonna line eyelids. And then I'm taking On Display from ColourPop. Wait, she has a beauty mark. Oh no, that's just kidding, that was just a piece of food stuck to my laptop screen. So now that I have the appropriate bra on, and I know it looks like I'm not wearing a bra, but I am, I'm going to be painting my chest and my stomach. And I'm going to be using a different paint this time. These are the Paradise AQ paints. I'm using mauve and light blue because I'm kind of like in between the two colors. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to one of the lids, and I'm going to use the round end of my beauty blender, and I'm just going to start applying that all over my body. This stuff also smells so good. It smells like suntan lotion and pina colada. Delicious. Now I will be taking some of this powder again, and I'm just gonna Now I will be going back into this Igneous Cosmetics palette, and I will be redefining my décolletage with the same two colors as before. Then I'm going to also highlight my décolletage with the Wet n Wild highlight from previously. So that is the whole makeup look. Hopefully that's helpful. Now I'm gonna go put everything on and I will be done. Voila! And there you have it. this is the finished look. I have my bathing suit and my little bolero, and I saved a lot of time on body painting because of these We Love Colors arm socks, which I will link below. Look at that. And then also you save a lot of time because you can just draw the tattoo on. My armpit is still flesh tone, but who cares? Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. Everything that I used and I'm wearing will be linked below. If you ask me where I got anything and you didn't read the description, I will snipe you. Thank you.